So Alexandra Daddario to star in new CBS All Access series. So this article is from Deadline. San Andreas actress Alexandra Daddario is set as a series regular in CBS All Access Why Women Kill, a darkly comedic drama from Desperate Housewives creator Marc Cherry. So, of course, Desperate Housewives on ABC, really successful series that ended in 2012. So, 7 years ago it ended, right, already. It doesn't seem like that, right? Created by Cherry, Why Women Kill details the lives of three women living in three different decades: a housewife in the 60s, a socialite in the 80s, and a lawyer in 2018, each dealing with infidelity in their marriages. This series will examine how the roles of women have changed through these three timelines, but also how their reaction to betrayal has not. Daddario will play Jade, seen in 2018, described as a stunningly beautiful, also sweet. She is Taylor's lesbian lover. So I guess Taylor is the lawyer that is in 2018. Extremely grateful to Taylor and Eli, played by Reed Scott, for letting her stay with them after being stalked by a dangerous ex. A neat freak who cleans compulsively, she impresses Eli, who is thrilled to have his slacks and shirts ironed and the house kept in immaculate order. But neither Taylor nor Eli suspect that Jade may be a little crazy. So sounds like an interesting role. Daddario became known with her breakout role in the first season of HBO's Emmy-nominated True Detective, alongside Woody Harrelson and Matthew McConaughey. So obviously, and she's really become quite popular lately. They mentioned San Andreas, but she was also in the Baywatch remake with Dwayne Johnson, and I think that one was, I would say, a bigger role for her than San Andreas, to be honest. So I'm not sure why they would go with San Andreas as kind of her most known project, but anyways, so yeah, I've seen her in Baywatch, seen her in San Andreas, of course, True Detective Season 1, so obviously she is known, the elephant in the room, she is known as, stunningly beautiful is an understatement for a lot of people, right, when they think of Alexandra Daddario. But, and she was also in The Layover, too, with Kate Upton, that movie. Not a very good movie, but visually, obviously, a good movie to watch. Who was the actor in that? Who was playing along with them? It wasn't Sean Bean. I'm forgetting, but he was also just recently in Valor too. He actually gives probably the best performance in that movie, to be honest. But anyways, yeah, The Layover. Again, not a good movie. The writing is kind of all over the place, but if you're looking for something good to look at, I guess for an hour and a half with Alexandra Daddario and Kate Upton, for sure you'll get it. But anyways, so she's been kind of, to me at least, she's been kind of getting away from just being this, hot girl on TV shows and movies, right? I do really think that she has some acting chops. In The Layover, you can see the difference between Kate Upton and her, because Kate Upton is really not, a big actress. She doesn't have a lot of acting background. But Alexandra Daddario, you can really see the difference between them in that movie and the level. I mean, it's like Alexandra Daddario is on a whole different level than Kate Upton in that movie. And I think with Baywatch, with San Andreas, True Detective, she was pretty good in that. But again, her role in that was kind of as the hot girl, more or less. But anyways, I think she's really breaking apart from that and actually becoming a pretty good actress, right? In these things that she's doing. She's also in an upcoming limited series as well. I can't remember what networks that's on. It's based off a book too, but anyways, so yeah, I think she's really kind of breaking apart from that kind of stereotypical role, I guess, that she's been kind of put into, or typecast, if you will, over the last few years. And I think this is going to be an interesting role for her in CBS All Access new show, Why Women Kill. It sounds kind of like a CW ABC show, right? And so I think it's going to be along those lines, something that, I think Desperate Housewives, I think that tone, that theme is probably going to stick with this one. Same creator, right? Why Women Kill. And it's going to be interesting. The three different decades are really going to be really cool to see as well, and how they do the different timelines, and if they show all three timelines in one episode, or they do different episodes. it'll be really interesting to see. So this comes along with, Tell Me a Story, Star Trek Discovery, and obviously a Twilight Zone coming out on CBS All Access. So and the next article I'm going to talk about is CBS All Access. So a lot of good things coming for CBS All Access right now. A lot of new shows and a lot of new creators coming on board. So yeah, I think they have a really kind of good future ahead of them, at least. And we'll have to see where these shows go. But yeah, sounds like an interesting show nonetheless. Probably something that I'll check out at least. I'll give it a chance. We'll probably see it, I would guess, in 2019, maybe later this year, because this isn't, a lot of the cast has already been announced, right? And I wouldn't be surprised if they're already in production right now. And so Alexandra Daddario is kind of coming along board to be kind of this series regular role. But anyways, so great to see Alexandra Daddario back on a television show, and it is... sounds like an intriguing one. So I'll have to give this one a chance later this year when it comes out on CBS All Access.